and Judas Priest, they were the best of friends. So when Frankie Lee needed money one day, Judas quickly put down a roll of tin, placed him on a footstool just above the plotted plane, saying, take your pick, Frankie boy, my loss will be your gain. Frankie Lee sat right down, put his fingers to his chin. With the cold eyes of Judas on him, his head began to spin. Can you please not stare at me like that, he said, it's just my foolish pride. Sometimes a man must be alone, and this ain't no place to hide. All right, said Frankie Lee, I'll leave you here. You better pick one of those pills you want before they all disappear. I'm gonna start my picking right now, just tell me when you'll be. Judas pointed down the road and he said, eternity. Eternity, said Frankie Lee, with a voice as cold as ice. That's right, eternity, said Judas Priest, or you might call it paradise. I don't call it anything, Frankie Lee said with a smile. Have it any way you want, said Judas Priest, I'll see you after a while. Frankie Lee, he sat right down feeling low and mean. Just then a passing stranger burst up to the scene, saying, are you Frankie Lee the gambler, whose father's deceased? Well, if you are, there's a fella calling you down the road, and they say his name is Prince. Oh yes, I do recall him very well, said Frankie Lee in fright. I remember everything about him, he just left my sight. That's the one, said the stranger, quiet as a mouse. Well, my message is he's down the road, stranded in a house. Frankie Lee trembled, he soon lost all control over everything that he had made while the mission bounced in tall. He just stood there staring at that bright house as bright as any sun, with 420 windows and a woman's facing everyone. Up the stairs went Frankie Lee with a soulful bound and leap. Foaming at the mouth, he began to make his midnight creep. For 16 nights and days he raved, on the 17th he burst into the arms of Judas Priest, which was where he died of thirst. No one tried to say a thing when they carried him out in jugs, except of course the little neighbor boy who carried him to rest. And he just walked along alone with his guilt so well concealed, but underneath his breath nothing is revealed. The moral of his story, the moral of this song, simply that one should never be where one does not belong. If you see your neighbor carrying something, help him with his load. Don't go mistaking paradise for the home across the road. Frankie Lee and Judas Priest, they were the best of friends. So when Frankie needed money one day, Judas quickly got her, put her on a roll of tens and placed them on a footstool just above the flooded plain, saying, take your pick, Frankie boy, my loss will be your gain. Frankie Lee sat right down, put his fingers to his chin, with the cold eyes of Judas on him. Well, his head began to spin. Could you please not stare at me like that, he said. It's just my foolish pride. Sometimes a man must be alone, and this ain't no place to hide. Frankie Lee sat right down, feeling low in the air. You better pick which of those bills you want, for they all disappear. I'm gonna start my picking right now. Just tell me where you'll be. Judas pointed down the road, and just said eternity. Eternity, said Frankie Lee, with a voice as cold as ice. That's right, eternity, said Judas Priest, though you might call it paradise. I don't call it anything, said Frankie Lee with a smile. All right, said Judas Priest, have it any way you want. I'll see you after a while. Frankie Lee, he sat right down, feeling low and mean. Just then a passing stranger burst upon the scene, saying, are you Frankie Lee the gambler, whose father is deceased? Well, if you are, there's a fella calling you down the road, and they say his name is Priest. Oh yes, it's Frankie Lee, with a voice as full of fright. I do recall him very well, in fact he just left my sight. That's the one, says the stranger, quiet as a mouse. What a message is he's down the road, stranded in a house. Frankie Lee, he panicked, he dropped everything and he ran up to the place where Judas Priest did stand. What kind of house, he says, is this? Well, I've come to Rome. It's not a house at all. It's not a house, it's a home. Frankie Lee, he trembled, he soon lost all control. After everything that he had made, while the mission bells did toll, he just stood there staring at that house bright as any sun, with 24 windows and a woman's face in every one. Up the stairs ran Frankie Lee with a soulful bounding leap. Foaming at the mouth he began to make his midnight creep. For 16 nights and days he reigned. On the 17th he burst into the arms of Judas Priest, which is where he died of thirst. No one tried to say a thing when they carried him out in jest, except of course the little neighbor boy who carried him to rest. And he just walked along alone with his skin so well concealed, muttering underneath his breath, nothing is revealed. The moral of the story, the moral of the song, simply that one should never be where one does not belong. So if you see your neighbor carrying something, help him with his load, and don't make a mistake in paradise or that home across the road.